North Carolina Vinyl Picker. I'm in Juneau, Alaska at Downtown Disc. I'm going to go in here and find me some records. The only store in town. Let's go inside. It's time for the North Carolina Vinyl Picker Show. And on this episode, we've been on the road for 2 weeks. The first week was on land. The second week we've been at sea on board the Princess Sapphire. And we ended up stopping the other day in Juneau and went to Downtown Disc. Now, if you're looking for some jazz records, they got an awesome selection of used jazz there. And I put it on my Instagram page. So you want to check it out, you can. So we've had an outstanding time. It's almost time to go home now. So we're pulling in tomorrow to Vancouver. And then tomorrow I'm going to meet up with the Vinyl Martini, Jack. And we're going to have a great time. And Jack said there might even be a few more people there to meet up with the vinyl picker here, the North Carolina Vinyl Picker. So let me run through the records I've picked up. I picked up a couple in Fairbanks, and I showed those last week. But I want to go ahead and get my show in today because tomorrow we're going to be busy. I'm going to be busy with Jack, and we're going to go out shopping, and I'm going to find a bunch more. And then when I get home on Sunday, probably Monday being Memorial Day, I'll probably do another show then to cover up what we found in Vancouver. So let me go through what I found in the great city of Juneau, Alaska. The guy was awesome. He said he's been there for almost 30 years at this store, and he sells on Discogs. So if you want to pick up some great records, you can check him out on Discogs, and it's Downtown Discs in Juneau, Alaska. I picked up this one here for $2.99. It was $2.99. It's a promo of Trick of the Tail. It's a little beat. It's got some issues. Looks like it might have been a library copy. Not sure. But the disc is really nice, and I was real happy to get this one. The next one I picked up was this promo copy of Pat Metheny, Lu Chautauqua. And this one here is real nice. And this one here goes for some money. But he had $7.99 on it. So I looked up in my Discogs, and I have a copy of it, but I don't have a copy that's a promo copy of the Pat Metheny album. So I'm looking forward to getting this home and giving it a spin. Also, while I was there, I was looking through all this stuff. I looked through every A to Z, then I looked at his jazz. Because you know the North Carolina Vinyl Picker, he mostly listens to prog and fusion. But they had a promo copy of Imaginary Voyage. So I was glad to find this one here. It's got the promo stamp on there. And this album here is incredibly good. It's got Daryl Stammer on here, who later went on to play with Genesis for many years. Excuse me, I got a little tickle. Had found this one there, Santana Festival. And this one here had $5.99 on. I did not have this album by Carlos Santana. So I'm getting ready to listen to this when I get home. This one's going to be a good one. And this one's on my list. Picked up. Sometimes I pick up stuff on my list, and sometimes I pick up stuff that's not on my list. But just so happens that's the way it is sometimes. Mike Oldfield, Magic Touch. This is a 12-inch from, I'm not really quite sure what album this is from. But yeah, so I was glad to get it. He had $9.99 on this. And I've never seen this 12-inch promo, so it's nice to pick up. I like Mike Oldfield. Genesis, Wind and Weathering. This was a promo. This was on my list, but this album cover is kind of beat up. This is also G23. This one here also is probably a library copy, but it has the promo sticker down here, and it has the sticker up here of Wind and Weathering. and it's got the list over here: recorded, added, deleted. So yeah, this definitely was in the promo, but the copy is real nice. Okay, got a few more to go here. Found this copy of Larry Coryell, The Real Great Escape. Now I couldn't find this in Discogs having it, and I couldn't find it in my list of records I needed of Larry Coryell's, but I don't remember having this one. So he had $9.99 on it. So it was a no-brainer. It was a blind buy, and I'm pretty sure I don't have it, and I only have about 3 more albums by Larry Coryell that I need. And I think this is one of them. So if that's the case, then I got it for a really good price, and I'm glad to get it on the Vanguard. This was probably the pick of the day. Well, I know it's the pick of the day. And I seen this one sitting there in the box, all flipping through the records. And I'll try to add the list also of the box I was going through with all the good jazz and stuff in there. I'll add it in this video at the end. So if you want to see it, I had it on Instagram, but some people don't watch the Instagram. So this is Alan Parsons' I, Robot. And this album goes for anywhere from $250 to $1,000, and he said I could have it for $100, so I was glad to get it. And it's like minty mint. That's what somebody says around the community. Minty mint. And the album here is in beautiful shape, and I was glad to pick this one up. So yeah, JT says that. Who says that. So that's all I picked up, but that's quite a few. That's about 8, 9 albums. And then so tomorrow, stay tuned, because I'm going to be going and see Jack tomorrow. Take some video, talk to Jack a little bit. Be nice to catch up, see him. Haven't met him in person. Talk to him on the internet in the vinyl community. So y'all be good out there. It's a beautiful day here in Queen Victoria Sound, and we're coming on into Vancouver. We'll be in tomorrow morning about 7:30. So stay tuned for the next show, and when I get back to North Carolina, I'll be going out doing more adventures and finding some stuff I need to get over to Harvest Records in Asheville. So I'll plan on doing that. So I'll put some footage in here of our trip, and talk to you soon. Support them troops. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye. I wouldn't think there'd be too many up here.
What's that?
Inmates.
They ship them to. There's a lot in like Anchorage. And I think there's a Goose Creek Correctional, I think it's called. There's a pretty big. But a lot of people they would ship to Arizona. They have like some contract there.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'll do this. There's the Top Loader, Beatles. White Album. That's the one to get, I heard. The Top Loader, the one that's where they come out the top.
Oh yeah. I sold a lot of copies of White Album.
So you've been here a while? Been.
We opened this in 2020. I've been here for 30 since I was 18. So.
Oh wow.
So at this point, that's like
A few years.
36 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did all kinds of work. Cooking, waiter, bartender, worked for
Oh, that's
beverage importer for years.
That's a nice one there. Original master of Crimson King.
Yeah, there's a good one.
Yeah, you got some nice records. That's the other one I found when I was in Fairbanks. I found an OG of Aqualung for $5. Had the textured cover. The album was like mint.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I got that, and I got the what did I say the other one was? Made in Japan.
Okay.
That was a Friday's Music or something. It listed for like over $100, and the guy had 30. The lady had 30 on it. And I asked her if she'd take 20. She said, "I'll take 25." I said, so I put that with the Tull, and that's the only two I found. There was only a thrift store there, no, an antique store.
$30 for Iron Maiden.
No, Made in Japan, Deep Purple.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was a